Hello, hello, hello. How's it all going? Oh no scarf today. I'll have to do something to fix that, won't I? Just been having squabbles with hubby. Saturday morning squabbles. It's like, I need help. Can you help me now? Go away. But how do you do this? Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, but what? Why doesn't this work? Well, I don't know. And so on and so forth. Hey, yeah, I'm just having a bit of a grouse about you. About your, oh, but why doesn't this work? Well, I don't know, but it's annoying that it doesn't work. Well, you won't let me touch the mouse to fix it, will you? I love him. I still love you. He'll go, don't be sharing stuff like that with everybody. It's like, that's nothing. Hi, Becky Stone. How are you? I do. I was sitting down for. Normally, I have a good sleep in on a Saturday morning, but this morning we're painting the bedroom, taking a while. Always. So our bed is out in the lounge room. So of course I woke up really, really early, like 6:00. I said that's unheard. I like to have a sleep until at least 8:30. I'm sitting there watching stuff with hubby, and I'm going, and he's going, Chris, wake up, press the skip button, and I'm like, what? He says, I'm really worried about you. And I'm like, no. Normally I'm snoring away till 8:30 on a Saturday morning. So I'm dropping off to sleep. And yeah. So no, it's going okay. Interesting things happening with Trump doing his usual warm and friendly and making friends and influencing people on at both borders. Hi, Bonnie Russell. How are you? Hi, Linda Bigcraft. How are you? How's your hubby, darling? Oh, Linda's shared before that her hubby's not well, so any positive, loving, and healing energy sent towards her, I think, would be lovely to do. Dirty Bonnie? Why is Becky calling Bonnie dirty? What's going on, ladies? Hi, Bobbies. Who's Bobbies? You're going to have a stoush? Do it outside. I'm so sorry. Not good. Oh, sweetie. Please know that we're all behind you. We're all sending you best wishes and love and prayers and as much healing energy as possible. Cameo just wanted a headbutt. Yeah, sweetie. Can I give Linda a headbutt? No? Keep hitting it wrong. I know, sometimes you hit the wrong keys and you think, oh my God, I didn't mean to send that. Okay. Did Daddy get you the treats I asked for? No, he didn't, did he? No, he got distracted, didn't he? Guys, if you can just excuse me for about 30 seconds, I'm going to go and get some treats for Bubba Girl. It's the only way I can keep her in check. Isn't it, sweetie? Isn't it? The only way I can keep my Bubba Girl in check. Okay, but yeah. Oh. It was all said in fun and banter, Bub. Nothing to put you down to, you know. He's going. The Bella Sandman and the whatever that pink poem is. Bella, all excited, aren't you? There we go, sweetie. Sorry about that. You have your own head, but here. I have vision problems, but also autocorrect doesn't help. Oh, come on. It's okay. Honestly, I know what it's like to sort of let slip with something, and I made a comment about somebody once, and they pretty well cut me off. Everyone was shocked, saying, "You can't do that," and I'm like, it was all said in joking and fun, but it didn't wash out so well, and yeah. I picked this up in Japan in my trip, and another very pretty little thing. I lately gotten into the habit of putting cloths down to put the card and read in. So, oopsie daisy. As usual, I am so not ready, not prepared. Anything. I can remember when I used to be super prepared. I'd read stories and I'd look stuff up, and it's just like, the last year or so, it's just been completely all over the place. And yeah. Have a great job, and I absolutely love and adore, and I absolutely, the people I work with are fantastic. Sometimes I think it'd be nice just to be able to retire and just do tarot full time and do some writing. Yeah. Your next great grandchild will be a boy. Well, maybe you could distort something that you've been referring to the baby as a he or him and stuff. And yeah. Okay, you all know cameo rules. Cameo rules, don't you, darling? I am blood orange room spray in there. Nice, pick me up. Okay. So, what are we going to look at? I'm just going to do a very quick prayer. God, stars, truth, and compassion, and universal spirit, I ask for your help and guidance in leading a life of high vibration. I ask for access to your wisdom and knowledge, the Akashic records and all higher forms of knowledge. I do this without agenda or ill will. Need find clarity, insight, and objectivity in the questions I pose. Okay, so what are we going to look at? will this threatened trade war with Canada and Mexico happen? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Trade war with Canada and Mexico happen. Scotland, there's a lot of Scottish MPs telling Trump that he better not visit. That's trade war. There's going to be some tussle. There's going to be some struggles there. It's not a well thought out thing at all. And that's going to block. It's going to create problems and challenges. So he's going to struggle. He's going to struggle to get it underway. Because there's just, yeah. What's the advice for Donald Trump? Hi, Annie. Rethink your strategy. Rethink your strategy. Because this ain't a good one. This is the advice for Donald Trump. What's at the base of this? I'm getting chest thumping, blah, 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 blah. He honestly, I just, this is the 6 of swords. He honestly believes that he and he alone can lead America out of the economic doldrums. He might have a bit more nous about how to run a country than he did previously, but that still doesn't mean he's a fit person to do it. What's going to be the outcome here? Yeah, he's going to go, there's going to be a series of extremes one way and then another, just a series of extremes. Excuse me again, my darlings, it's a bit stuffy in here. I need to let in some air. I'll be very thoughtful. Put headphones on so that the television won't go thus. He's the most darling man, isn't he? He really is my darling man. So there's going to be a period of extremes. He is definitely going to be causing some trade issues. A little bit further. Oh, there's going to be a change here. He's going to have a change of fortune, but will it be for him or not? Because, and what is the repercussions of this outcome, the extreme? A change of fortune. Struggling to keep things in balance. the first thing I got here was energy. This always is a build-up or a blunt of energy. But what I got was this energy is going to rebound on Trump in a not good way. Hi, Clarence Field. Hi, darling. Let's have a look at what's on the bottom. First, we have procrastination, and that is really does tie in with this. How's he going to sort things out? But then this build-up of energy and this change. What's next on the bottom of the deck? Death. Change that he cannot stop, cannot change, cannot undo. And then after that, better times and wishes coming true. It's going to seem a bit miraculous. Rid of the devil. So I think that it's going to be a tumultuous few months for everybody. Yeah, very tumultuous few months. But there's some big changes coming and a really, really big kick in the gut. This is a big change, a big change. You're not going to be able to stop it happening. Is it going to be the death of his political career? It could be him, passing. That's not generally although some readers will do that, will indicate that it's, for me, a basic tenet is tarot's not, the death card isn't about literal death, but there's definitely a death of the career there. And, tackling the devil. I don't know if it's a big personal takedown of Trump. If I had seen the tower there, quite possibly, but the tower hasn't shown up. So, yeah. So that's my look at the story of the week. His tariffs and everything, his threats of trade wars with Canada and Mexico and even China, which is only going to, that he thinks doing what he needs to do to, that isolationism is the way to get America out of the, but the thing is, their industries have died. They've been shut down. Yeah, I'm not bad, thanks. Apple, how are you? I am feeling better than last week, much better. I don't know what was going on last week, but I had like 3 days in a row of real fatigue. And yeah, that was after I stepped away last Saturday morning. I went and slept for 4 hours. So yeah. So who has got a question for me, or would you like me to look at the news feed? Hi, Uncover the News. If anyone looking for a MF Morning podcast, check out Eager Beaver Morning Show. Okay. Monday to Friday morning podcast. I'm just going to have a little drink here, guys. Yes, I'm just so delicate drinking out of a bottle. Let's have a look here. I've got a glass. No, that has nuts in it. It'll be very salty. Such an elegant lady as I is. My mum dragged me up proper, she did. Okay. Oh, I like my diet soft drink, but you do have to be a bit aware that they still have acidic content, and so it's good to balance them out with water and stuff. Tesla stocks tank. Shelby Lisa, you're upset, darling. Oh, he's making the future customers upset. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got two questions here. We'll go with Shelby Lisa's first, okay, and then we'll do Uncover the News. Kirsten? Okay, guys. Elon Musk. Or Tesla. There is something coming out about Tesla. This is revealing a truth. Can you tell me about it? Oh, it's definitely causing dissatisfaction with customers and more and more dissatisfaction. What he's offering to try and fix the problem is just not going to fly. The advice to Elon is get ready to get ready to receive a whole heap of flack. You get back what you put out, and people are seeing increasingly dangerous vehicles. I'm getting here when I'm looking at this picture is there's like 3 ships coming in, but he sent like dozens out and only 3 trips had. Trudeau went to Mar-a-Lago. Just pardon me a minute. Clarence just asked, why did Trudeau go to Mar-a-Lago? He went to Mar-a-Lago to tell Trump to his face, don't shit on Canada, basically. Yeah, you'll be sorry. That's the immediate message I got. And Trudeau decided that it's something he had to hear in person. So, yeah. Okay, back to Tesla. It's at the base of this reading. Fantasy. That is not living up to the hype. which is the rainbow. The outcome, he's going to have to face down the consequences of his actions. He can't escape it. The Tesla stocks, sorry. Wow, I don't normally have reversals in this deck, but a card came out reversed, and it's the Knight of Wands. And he still wants them to be surging forward, but they're not. They're falling back. No, Clarence. Balancing of the... Oh, he's in for a nasty shock. Balancing of the books, that's the first thing that came to mind. And manipulation. Okay, entertainment purposes only, but he's in for a nasty shock. Money grasping, the first thing I saw here was an opportunity. He'll take any opportunity he can to grasp money, but he keeps making the same mistakes over and over again. This little hole in the hedge, which the wonderful Lena, I learnt this at times. It's a change. It can be repeated mistake. It can be crossing a threshold into something different. Just got crossing a threshold, going through that gate and leaving the money behind, because the money is immediately over this lawn. It is not beyond the gate. The SpaceX going to survive. Much as I dislike the company, that there's going to be some balance with SpaceX, but I don't know if he's going to be able to keep his hand on the reins there, because there's a more temperate future for SpaceX, and I do not think he's the man who will deliver it. I saw a story today, and several conservative Canadian MPs were speaking out against Trump and saying, "Not on our patch, you're not, mate." Yeah. Okay, let's have a look here. Now, next question. Do Christian nationalists in Trump's cabinet have their own plans? Yeah, they do, but I'm going to poke a stick at them by using the Celtic deck here. Christian nationalist. Christians do not, a real true Christian does not seek power to control others. True Christian accepts others and their differences, and respects that theirs is not the only way of belief. Not understand it. They may not even support it, but they accept it and accept the right for people to have different beliefs. These guys, yes, they have their own plans, but what's going to happen with their plans? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's all about stirring conflict, and they're going to try and stir conflict, but they'll be out in the cold, out in the cold, definitely out in the cold. Here's my great little tarot book. I love this because it has a little thing in the back about what happens when you get multiple of the same. Is this it or no? No, this isn't it. My other great little tarot book, which I can't find it. Oh my! Oh well, I'll find it again eventually. That's not the right one, but anyway, extra conflict out in the cold. Their agenda's just—it's not even going to make it to any floor. Out in the cold. This is a challenge for them right from the start. The advice to these people, well, mine was basically get a life. Go back to your little churches and learn from the start, because stop abusing authority. Start respecting the line between state and church. This card can be a symbol of abuse of authority, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. At the base of this is the Six of Wands. They want to validate. They want validation that their way of life is the only right way of life and everybody should be following it. They want to validate their belief that they have the right to rule over others, regardless of their own beliefs. These guys, if they were allowed to, they would be just as ruthless as any other dictatorial party from the past and the present. What's going to be the outcome of their grab for power? Oh, see Daisy. They're going to learn. This is the Hierophant. They've got some harsh lessons coming towards them. They think that their way is thinking outside the box, but it is not. Their way is redundant thinking, I guess. Okay. Uncover the News has asked, does Donald Trump have planned to take control of Canada's resources? Sorry, guys. Look, it wouldn't surprise me. Donald Trump going to try and he's going to try and claim some land. so that America has a claim on it. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. He'll get. This is the selfish side of this Queen of Wands. If she wants something, she will go for it. And she doesn't care who gets in her way. So this is not the warm, caring, compassionate, protective Queen. This is the greedy, grasping Queen. And yes, just because it says Queen doesn't mean it can't be a man. He's going to try and put on a show of strength here. But Canada, he has to remember, Canada is part of the Commonwealth, which includes UK, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, a lot of countries. And in India, I think it's still Commonwealth. I'm not quite sure there. I could be wrong, okay? If India is still part of the Commonwealth, but he's going to definitely put up a show of strength. But his show of strength, yeah, definitely. But so is Canada. This is Canada putting up a show of standing strong too. That's a blockage for him. And the advice is, yeah, don't try and take what isn't yours, buddy. This is the advice, the Seven of Swords. Don't try and take what isn't yours. The base of this reading, the Five of Cups. You will absolutely, totally regret it. But this is, he doesn't have enough. He's expended he thinks America just deserves to go and take what's left in other places, like the two filled cups that are left behind. He thinks it's fine for him to just go up and waltz in there and grab whatever's to offer. But the outcome of this, Two of Cups, this is this is a reaffirmation. Canada's not alone. Do you really want to make an enemy of Great Britain? Who, by the way, has a lot more than they let on. This is not Trump being crowned the king either of Canada. This is Canada cementing itself. If Trump tries it, they'll be making new deals. They'll be making new deals with other countries. Sorry, I think I froze a little bit. Yeah, so they'll be making new deals with other countries. The King of Swords, there might even be prosecution as a result. The devil to pay. Absolutely. And the High Priestess. The High Priestess. Canada can make deals with other countries. Yes, having it sharing a land border with the US is convenient, but they're not the only trading partners they can deal with. So, Just because Canada's full of polite people does not mean they don't have hidden strengths, because they do. People will see the Conservative Party in Canada, if they don't react right, they'll see them as kowtowing to Trump. And that's not good. That won't do them. Where is that? Yeah, has not showed his little face at all, has he? Where's Vance? Tell you what, I'll get out. Have a look. Where is Vance? The naughty tarot. The naughty oracle. Sorry, I'm going to get the naughty oracle out. Berto Nita, hello, welcome back. Okay, Roberto, I'm going to do some single card reads and I'll put your name down first. Okay. I do single card reads, and you're welcome to ask a question. Can you wait till I announce them? But we'll put Roberto. I'll write your name down. So I am doing some single card readings, guys. Nida. Dreams. Correct. Just not yet, but you're down for the first one, Roberto. Okay. Hi, Jean W. So I will be calling out to do some single card reads, and when you do, put your hand up as usual. Okay. No, he doesn't. He's totally clueless. Trump doesn't understand any of that. There's property, not manufacturing, but he thinks it all works in the same way. Okay, where is Vance? I've got the naughty oracle out. So if you are easily offended, yeah, well, thank heavens I haven't got this one out yet. I haven't had a chance to open. I've had it for a few months, and it's the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. No, I don't indulge. It just seemed like a fun thing to do. I don't encourage use of those sorts of things at all. But I like to be a bit naughty and have a bit of fun. I've even got a tarot deck called the Pot Tarot. So anyway, where's JD Vance? He's having a pooing rainbows kind of day at the moment. For some reason, he's feeling really, really guilty. What's he up to? Let's see what else to do. Exhausted eagle. He's actually he's not doing too well. He's a bit worn out, poor baby. Yeah. Poor baby, he's getting worn out. He's finding this way more of a bigger deal than he thought it would. Oop. This is what the advice is to him, to pull his head in, show a bit of gratitude and compassion to people. Yep. So he's going through a few things. He's going through a few things. That just caught me. That just cracked me up. It really did just crack me up. He's going through a pooing rainbows kind of day. Oh, that's JD Vance. Yeah. That's put him to in his current place at the moment. Okay. Hi, Travels. Oh, Oz. Now, Oz, he's not going to get confirmed. There's very few of his picks are going to get concerned. Anubhav Singh Surasa. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I will be reading cards. So Anubhav. I'll just call you Anubhav. Okay. Anubhav. I will draw a card for you on that. Reconcile with Kushi. Okay. We've got Eve on white. Has put a hand up for a card. I'll let you know when I do them. It's not going to be too long. Okay. And yes, if you want a single card read to a particular question, of course I can do that. Okay, Noon wants Trump to not the Trump supporters. Me, Bubba. Oh, Dr. Oz. Is Dr. Oz going to get in 2 cards? No. It's going to be real reasons why he doesn't. And look what was on the bottom of the deck for Dr. Oz. There's an uprising in Syria as well. I'm sorry to hear that. Jean W. Card. Jean W. Look at, will J.D. Vance become president? And after I've done that, I'll do the first few single card reads, okay? Will J.D. Vance become president? Build up of energy. Out in the cold. So, new growth, possibly new information. It's out in the cold. I think he could become president, but I don't think it's going to be for very long. Now you see me, now you don't. he doesn't have the connection that Trump has with. He's not able to fool all of the people all of the time. There's be some celebration. I think he will, but I don't know if it's going to. I don't think it's going to be for very long. There will be celebration. And okay, I'm going to put NEW down, and I'm going to do the first 5 cards. Okay, if you have. So let me see. I'm going to use Archangel Power card. Now, so Roberto Nida. So yeah, I do generally do some single card reads, and I'll announce when I'm a few minutes before I'm going to do them to let people put their hand up. Okay, so I'm going to do 5 now, and then a bit later I'll do a few more before I sign off. Okay, so Roberto Nida, what happened? What does do the events that are unfolding in your dreams? Will they happen? Will they come true? Are these dreams a signifier of what's to come? Page of Ariel, reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. This is, your dreams are telling you that there's an opportunity coming. Okay? An opportunity is there for you to grasp hold of. This is the Page of Pentacles. Whether it's work, education, the pursuit of something more, it's there, but your dreams, they're indicating you're going to have to work for it. The opportunity is there, but you have to look around a bit more to see it. Don't take what happens in the dream as literal. Don't get tunnel vision. Just know the opportunities that are going to be there, but they're not going to just be handed to you. You have to work for them. If you work for them, yes. Your subconscious is reminding you that we are given many things as a right, but not everything is. We don't have the right to have everything handed to us without working for it first. So just know you will have to work for it, Roberto. Anubhav, are you going to reconcile with Kushi? I got a thing of Kushi moving out of reach. the Lovers. So even though I got her moving out of reach, I think she has for now. Make the choices of your heart. Search your heart. Search your mind. Really think about why you want to reconcile with her or them, with Kushi. I don't know whether you're a man or a woman, darling. So, or non-binary, you know. Search your heart. I do feel that there is love for you. There is definitely romance and love in your future. Just really, really search in yourself why this is so important. But just know that whether it's with Kushi or somebody else, my darling, this is a very strong, very powerful, very life-changing love. And it is a commitment for the long term. So whoever you end up with, whether it be Kushi or somebody else, they will be in it just as much for you for the long term. Just know you are worth the emotional investment. Okay? I'm getting fading in and out with Kushi. So you might for a while, but I do feel there's something beyond that for you. Okay? Love of the heart can just break people, can't it? Yeah. But good luck, my darling. Good luck. Sharon! Oh, my darling friend, how are you? Oh, it's so nice to see you. Hi, Susie Martella. So I was just giving some heartfelt advice to Anupa. Sometimes I don't. You won't always hear what you want to hear, but what you hear is the truth. Okay, and yeah. Hi, Linda Sandoval. Yvonne White. Let's have a look. But I can only wish you luck and just tell you that deep, abiding, strong, life-changing love, it is there for you in the future. Not sure it's cushy, but that doesn't mean you won't get together for a while, and it may just clear things for you, okay? But really have a think about why you want to reconcile, okay? Yvonne White. Two of Raphael, the two of cups, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up, my darling. Whoever is causing hurt, pain, they're going through something tough. I think they know that they're causing hurt to others, but they just don't know how to stop the cycle. Be there, be patient, because I feel like you're going to be there to help that person stop that cycle, to help get them out of that. And that is because you love your friends, your family, your community. And it's just, don't give up. Know that it will be good. And there'll be a recommitment and a refreshing of a relationship, if that makes sense. Jean W. Jean W. How you going, Jean W? I've got lots of comments down here, haven't I? I think Putin's going to lose with Ukraine, but I'm not quite sure when. So, Jean W. You got the Ace of Ariel. There's an opportunity here for you. It says it's your lucky day, but I'm a strong believer of, yes, there is stuff that is just pure luck. It's just serendipity, whatever it is. But it's your lucky day because you've really worked for it. Ooh, there is a spectre passing by, a shadowy figure in the hallway. Ooh. Hubby. Hang on a minute. There we go. You won't be seen now, bub, even as a shadowy spectre in the hallway. Yeah, so you've worked hard for it. It's definitely a change for you. Resource-wise, it's good for you. And you've worked hard for it. Enjoy it. And it's not grasping or greedy to welcome rewards that you've worked hard for. It's not. So don't let anyone tell you that it is. Okay? I just felt I really needed to tell you that. Okay. Annie. Shelby Lisa says hello. Hey, everybody. You won't be seen now. I moved the laptop. Yep, I'm sure. So you're not even a shadowy figure in the hallway now. At least his eyes weren't glowing green. He is Vigo. Movie where Peter McNichol's eyes start glowing in the dark and he's like, okay, Annie W. Hey, Barb's Wheel of Fortune. Annie W. 6 of Gabriel. 6 of Wands, some validation, my darling. Time to move on to the next project. Validation, awards, scholarships, or promotion. So it's time to move on to the next project. And it will be a validation for you. Keep your chin up, my darling. Okay? Keep your chin up. Now, who's got some questions? I will do some more single card reads later. You're welcome, my darling. I'll do some more single card reads later. Now, who's got a question? It can be about anyone. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to have another mouthful of my drink. Yes, I know. I was dragged up proper. Guzzle, 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 go. I am drinking out of the bottle, ladies. Everyone, I know it's not the best sight, but I'm very dry. Was 45 Junior putting Coke on his gums on the video? Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Ah, that's lovely. Strike at Canada Post. Okay, it was 45 Junior. Donald Trump Jr. putting Coke on his gums. Wow, this is interesting. What an interesting card for him to get. Justification for the doubt. You're justified in answering the question, in asking the question. So I would say the answer is yes. Will the strike at Canada Post end soon? Been on strike for 2 weeks now. I feel it may go for another week, Barb. Let's have a look. Will the strike at Canada Post end soon? It's almost finished. Just a little bit more to go. I feel it might go for another week, and then they'll pick things up. So second week of December, they'll be back to work, I think. Hope that's right. Does Donald Trump try something to get into the White House sooner? Yeah, oh, yeah, he's been looking at ways and means. If he can, yeah, he's already tried it by going and telling Biden he wants him to step down so he can take up the reins now, and Biden told him to quite politely get stuffed, or that he was speaking a whole heap of malarkey. Will Trump get into the White House before the 20th of January? Generations and generations and generations. No. He's going to try the courts, and it's just not going to work. No, you won't. He's in Colombia. Wow. Hey, who else got a question? I actually think Thing might come back from the cruise with a bit of a different view on a few things. So, yeah. Anyone else got a question they want to ask? Who will be rounded up first, Trump's enemies or immigrants? Oh, he's going to want the FBI to raid houses and this, that, and the other, but there's going to be a pushback on that. He's not going to be happy because his roundups, Trump's roundups, yeah, it's going to be, okay, no, you have to justify this, not just because I say so. There's going to be pushback on that. Secret spies and lies. I just got Trump might be rounded up before anyone else. Oh, I actually said something about Trudeau visiting Trump the other day. The feeling I got was he went down to tell Trump to don't try peeing over the fence because it's electrified and all you're going to do is get your willy crumpled. Sorry. He went and told Trump in person that he's not going to try stand for any bullshit. Yes, Pete Hegseth. He's that guy that Trump wants to put in charge of the military. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Pete Hegseth's first moves will be to get rid of gay people and put women in this little box of non-com roles only. And if he could, he'd get women out of the Defence Forces entirely. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that story. I haven't watched it yet, but will Elon Musk buy NBC? I can't. He might buy some stock, but I don't think he's going to be able to buy it outright. So he'll become a shareholder. MSNBC. Yeah, everything I thought, yeah. I think he'll definitely buy some stock. He might try for the whole, but I think Temperance is going to step in and there's going to be a balance. But yeah, he's definitely going to have an influence with it. Oh, he wants to, but I don't think he'll be able to do that. The courts will tell him no. Eric and Don Jr. have a role in 47 cabinet, in a 47 cabinet. Only if Daddy wants them to. But I'm not feeling a yes there. I'm feeling a no. Now, Jack Smith said he's not filing charges, withdrawing charges. Understandably, survival mechanism. But he said he was withdrawing them without prejudice. That means they can be brought back at any time. Will Jack Smith release the report soon? If he's going to release it, he should release it before the 20th of actually even. It's a very strong report. A lot of information in it. Traces a lot about resources. Goes back several years. Will he release it soon? Yes or no? he's having some difficulty getting people to agree that he should split the deck. I'm going to go with no. We'll fight and step down and make Kamala Harris 47. That would absolutely. I think that's a bit of a pipe dream. Okay, guys, I am going to do one more round of single card reads, okay? So if you haven't had a read today and you would like one, put your hand up. What I'm going to do is the first person I see put their hand up for a single card read, I'll put them up on the screen. So will the draft be reinstated? Again, they might try, but yeah. Jean, I did do a card for you. Okay. It'll be Lisa. You'll have to probably go back a little bit to find it. But I did do your card. Five of Raphael, the Five of Cups. Everything happens for a reason, my darling. At this time, there's no space for regret, and there are times when you have to realize that it's up to the lap of the gods what happens. You cannot regret something you had no control over, whatever the reasons and whatever it is. You should not spend your life regretting something that you have no control over. Race every opportunity for happiness, my darling. You've had a rough few years. You've had a rough year, especially with losing your darling Eleanor, and yeah, you deserve happiness. Grasp it and don't regret it, okay? Grasp it with both hands. Yes, that's. Who else would like a card reading? Will the draft be reinstated? Let's have a look. Justice. Don't give up. I don't think it will. Anyone else like a single card read? Put your hand up now if you do. Blue Sky. Okay. I don't know what Blue Sky, I can guess that it is a social media platform like Twitter. I still call it Twitter. I'm not going to call it X. Will Blue Sky take over? Nine of Gabriel. 9 of Wands. Getting there. And then the Ten of Swords. I feel it might. Yeah, I feel it might. Freedom. Situation has ended and you are finally free. People are getting tired of Elon Musk and feel like maybe their content is being fiddled with. You wouldn't want you sitting there regretting everything you couldn't do. Okay, grasp happiness with both hands. Hi, Teresa. He's a citizen. He became a citizen in 2002. And he will not be president. They'd have to change the constitution for that. So who else would like a single card? Susan Rotella. It's Seven of Raphael, the Seven of Cups. Decision time, my darling. And I have a feeling you've never met a decision you liked. You like taking. There's too much information. There's too much opinion. If I were you, this is what I should do. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? It's time for an information detox and an opinion detox to clear the air, and then you'll be able to see things more clearly and make the decision you have to make. Okay? So get right back to the basic question. Throw out any notes that people have given you. Just get back to the basic question. Look at it, get at it, an information detox. You don't even have to literally throw them out. You can just put them in a drawer or something, but there's just too much going on for people. Okay? You'll be able to make a better decision once you clear all that extraneous information out of the way. Showing everyone your pretty butt. Okay. Hi, J Cat Lady. I'm not going to address that. That's a family matter. What that would have to do with Elon, I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not going to address that. I mean, yeah, it's a bit icky sounding, but look at Woody Harrelson, Woody Allen stuff. So, yeah. Not going to, yeah. J Cat Lady, you want a card? Okay, J Cat Lady. You've got the page of Ariel as well. So opportunities coming. I feel it's more like, rather than an opportunity for you to learn, I feel like it's an opportunity for you to pass on knowledge. And, well, Bubba girl, you've put on some pork, and if you're not too comfortable hopping up on that thing, that's not my fault. How mean am I to my cat? Telling her she's put on some pork. No, I feel like this is an opportunity for you to pass on to others, for others to learn from you. And you've got so much to give. So, yeah. Hi, Patricia. Night, Kirsten. Thank you, as always, for your wonderful contribution. Yeah. Okay, I'm just doing some single card reads before I wrap up. So if anyone else would like a card, put your hand up. Oh, she was showing her face earlier. Oh, cameo. Bubba girl. Oh, I'm just, oh, she's looking at me with such a hurt. Oh, just sitting there with her little shoulders all stiff and staring out. I'm so sorry, baby girl. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, cats can bring on the guilt so easily. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, there she is. Oh, my Lord. They can make you feel so guilty. And if nobody else would like a card, I'm going to wrap it up. Before I go, I'd like to say, as always, thank you to all my lovely lurkers. I know not everyone hops in the chat, but you're always welcome. And, you know, it's just lovely to have you join us. And thank you to everyone who chooses to watch my videos at a later date. I really, really do appreciate it. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up now. Please, everyone, take care. In the US, you had Thanksgiving the other day, and I hope you all had a wonderful one. We'll be back next weekend. I am getting some fresh ideas about things, which is good. And yeah, I love you all so much for your love and support over the years. I'm going to keep going. I know that I've had a bit of a tough time the last year or so, but I'm not giving in and not going anywhere. And thank you so much for all your love and support. I will be back next week, and we'll see how we go. Love you all very much. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay happy, stay loving, and above all, my darlings, stay laughing. Laugh every day, and if you can, laugh with a stranger. I love you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you.